what he's going to do.
Is Rob a heavy? Rob's the best heavy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It depends on what you cut off for heavy is. Rob's pretty heavy. All right, so here we go. Getting game number 1, losers finals. This is best of 5, so a long adaptation is in the cards if they both can make it long enough to make it to like game 4 or 5. But Nectar versus CanPakes.
And already starting off with this Isabelle just tearing it apart. 69% already racked up. 84. Nectar right now is just not on the right side of things.
Not at all. And we've seen this a little bit earlier with Isabelle versus Rob, just slingshot, side B, and usually game after that. Like, it's hard for Rob to get around that without going for some pretty risky options. It looks like Nectar is more willing to do that this time around with these side Bs.
That almost took it. Not enough quite yet again. Nectar struggling to hit the ground, finally doing it, even doing the attack the wrong way in an interruption. This gyro right now is just working out.
Yeah, it looks like, I mean, the side B normally reflects things, but it looks like if you're underneath, that reflector isn't active there. So unfortunate for Nectar that, you know, that's another thing you have to keep in mind. But something that does work in his favor is the balloons extending hitboxes. Because when you hit something, the hitbox stays out for a bit longer.
I really would like to see a couple more nairs coming out for CanPakes out of shield, because Rob's aerials aren't safe, I don't believe, on shield. That's a regrab. Oh, did not go for the down air. Got a little bit of damage, but I really would have loved to see that dump.
Yeah, got a fair bit of damage actually with that little Lloyd Rocket assist, but still not enough to warrant losing that stock that early. CanPakes starting to act or add on a little bit more with his aerials, but here comes Nectar. That forward air off the stage. Yeah, and you know that side B is coming after that, but oh, they misinputted it. You don't want to see it like that, but you know, sometimes if you try and up B forward or backwards, if you aren't precise on that, side B can come out.
Yeah, sometimes it's just how the cookie crumbles. Does manage to get that one and rose back out there, got that up air. Nectar right now is definitely showing up.
I like that a lot. I mean, normally with a strong recovery like Rob's, we see it normally with just him getting back to the stage. But because CanPakes is such a high percent, it's like, no, I'll just hit you instead. Excellent stuff, and keeping himself in the game.
Yeah, and you know, just like that, taking a lead as well. He was down, but even with that self-destruct, managing to be up by about 40% right now is fantastic. Now 86 put on the Isabelle. Gonna go for that down air attempt, I imagine. No, he opts for a nair instead, does not connect. A big creative of an option, unfortunately, did not pan out for him.
Yeah, but it's okay, because it still sends a message. The gyro's out. Be careful that doesn't get pocketed, and then now you can just use it to kind of get you some stage control if that Lloyd Rocket isn't there, or if CanPakes just doesn't catch it like that. Amazing catch.
Good stuff, jumps over the fishing rod, gets that nair because of it. Wow, that caught.
But not going for a back throw. Can you back throw in the air?
I believe you can, but the issue is that you have to almost press the button like as you grab the person.
Oh, okay.
There's a very, very small window for you to choose a direction.
Almost getting the back air. Actually does hit with a weak hitbox though, so now CanPakes able to recover again. Goes for the side B, almost connects with that down air actually. That was a very scary situation. And now this game is going down to the wire. The down air, oh, but he connects and reads the spot dodge, or gets the spot dodge anyway. Nectar squeezing through to get game number 1. So close.
That was a wild exchange of events on the left side of the stage. That side B only worked because CanPakes opted to choose a defensive option with that spot dodge. You know, he managed to get up actually already. Unfortunately, spot dodged after, and that's why that stock was gone.
Yeah, I mean, can't blame him for going for that option. Seeing a Rob at that percent right in front of you, you would think grab a lot of times, because up throw and down throw can either kill or set up for kills around that percent. But because of that, because the intrinsic mix-up in the character select screen,
yeah,
you know, he thought spot dodge, and that ended up being the wrong option.
It happens sometimes, but they are getting right back into it. This is probably the fastest round 2 we've had. There's always been a break before.
Yeah, normally they're taking their time, but I guess because they know that it's best of 5. You know, they have some more time to adjust in between the later games.
I think he's just salty.
Or that too.
He was like, look, we're getting right back at it.
Yeah. So, man, you didn't deserve to win that. Here we go, back into it.
And he's definitely making a fantastic case right now. 66 unanswered, 73 CanPakes right now. Can anything slow you down? Good gracious. 104. Are we going to see a 0 to death? It might just happen at 112 finally. Nectar putting himself on the board.
But still, Nectar sacrificed a lot of stage control for that one. And another side B, it looks like kind of a swing and a miss from Nectar. And these options, it seems like they're like made to occupy space, but like it's not space that CanPakes is in. He's just kind of running away. He gets hit by the side B though. This could be the start of something.
Definitely very possible. Got that side B. Not going to take a stock as Isabelle's only at 65%. But now it is possible. If he maybe gets a forward air or a gyro to a side B, Isabelle's stock could actually drop first despite that amazing start that she had.
Yeah, it just takes one hit. Or even if like Nectar runs up and just up smashes, but he won't get the chance this stock. Yeah, dies off the top. Very good catch by CanPakes.
Yeah, really intelligent as well to recognize that Rob is a huge body and has to recover in such a linear way that you can just throw out the fishing rod and it's safe. If you're wrong, you're safe, you're on the stage. There's no way Rob's getting to you in time, but that down air going to connect. Not going straight down, very fortunate. Second chances right now for Nectar. What you got? Down there's a little late, gets that grab, and I think finishing his plate, no, because that mash out from CanPakes was so well done.
But side Bs instead of up Bs again. The same thing that happened to Nectar before. I mean, it all kind of comes back around. Everyone SDs sometimes, and unfortunately for both of them, it's been the same set.
Nectar actually won when he SD'd, so we're going to find out if that's actually the trick. That's the secret to winning the round.
Just kind of throw away one stock, then take 3 more. It's like a basic math problem. Is he going to side B again?
Nothing is looking basic right now about this Rob. 97 already put onto Isabelle. Great nair, using that gyro. What's the mix-up? The side B. Going to connect, not taking the stock quite yet, though, and going off stage with the chase.
Oh, almost gets that roll read with the F smash. Just barely missed space, and now CanPakes has a way to get back into this. Just takes a couple forward airs, a couple back airs, and maybe even a spike if Nectar is willing to go out there like that. But never mind, you're going out there instead. CanPakes on his final stock for this game.
That was really intelligent. Shield the fishing rod and have a projectile ready to whiff punch.
Yeah, options are always there. Isabelle's one of those characters that can trap you, especially when you don't move that quickly.
Yeah. Right now, Rob definitely looking a bit trapped. Oh no, got hit on the way back. Didn't have the hitbox out in time.
Actually, CanPakes almost had the read with that forward smash there. Just barely mistimed it.
Yeah, it was very, very close. But you know, CanPakes needs a couple more reads because of the fact that he's already at 60%. You know, it's now 71. You really don't want to deal with a Rob as your percent goes up, let alone one that's kind of has a little bit of rage on his hands because of that move right there, that side B. That spinning move is so devastating.
And on top of that, he's already up a game as well. So if you drop this one, you have to make a reverse 3-0 to even stay alive. No one wants to be in that position if they can prevent it. CanPakes answering back from the near out of shield. And the gyro's still in the pocket, so Rob can't summon another one until Isabelle decides to release it.
Smash, CanPakes just fighting so hard. Is that it? That is. But right now you're at 108. Definitely have your work cut out for you. It is possible because we did see CanPakes do a 0 to death earlier today. So definitely has it in him. Just a matter of, is it going to work? Is he going to get that opening that he needs? Also, Desperatini actually ducked underneath the laser as he planted that Lloyd rocket.
Yeah, interesting strategy there. Oh, almost gets tagged by that down air, but no, you cannot get off the ledge that easily. You have to delay the timing or do something way different because right now, as it stands, side B seems to be the answer for all of Nectar's problems at the ledge.
Definitely true. You know, it's so good of the fact that, you know, he moves back first and then goes forward. So he might be able to even catch a roll potentially. But just good stuff all around. A great tool that Rob has, and even in fantastic usage coming in from Nectar.
Yeah, absolutely. So now CanPakes in such a dire position, has to win 3 games straight against a Rob that managed to do all of that and more between the last 2 games. It's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. And I think we might see a character change between the two, or from CanPakes at least.
It's possible. I would not fault him at this point because let's not forget game 1 was relatively close, but there was a self-destruct that came in. Game 2 was even more one-sided. There was another self-destruct, but the comeback wasn't there. So maybe at this point you just say, let me go somewhere else.
Or just don't SD also.
That's all very wise.
Yeah. So going with the Villager now.
So we did see a switch.
Yeah. I mean, they're not echoes. They're different enough. So let's see how this matchup pans out, because there's some slight differences between the two. Their aerials are pretty similar for the most part, but the Lloyd Rocket operates completely differently. Their down Bs are also completely different. So it'll be interesting.
And there's a bowling ball. Let's not forget the forward smash, so that it might make it more difficult for Rob to recover.
That is true. But the same aerial pressure is still there. Look at that, just adding on damages. Just through the slingshot, just one little hit, two little hit, and making it add up. But right now, Nectar going for it all and getting it all, going for the side B deep off stage, still able to make it back. That was a very, very, what's it called, decisive play from Nectar.
And he's just running all over CanPakes at the moment. I keep wanting to say cupcakes, but I'm aware that that is not your tag.
That's a good tag.
It is. I don't know what that is. That is. Right now, CanPakes is just trying to get something going. He's already at 68%. And, you know, obviously Isabelle and Villager have very similar play styles, but right now it doesn't seem to really be panning out for CanPakes.
Yeah, he's still getting hit by the same stuff on a different character. And now he's getting hit by the up smash read. But that down air, Sour Spot was actually a blessing, making that kill way earlier than it likely would have if he got the sweet spot spike. And now, grows the tree.
Free falling after, not what you want to do. And a side B, if he rolls or stays. Oh no, he only had one balloon, that's not enough.
No, not nearly enough when you're that low in the blast zone. And now, I mean, CanPakes could have lived that, and if he did, it would have been a way better situation for him, but because he lost that stock in that situation, it just got so much harder for him. Yeah, he has to go for a big committal read to maybe make a comeback happen.
Yeah.
That's something.
That's a good start. That's a good start for sure.
Be careful. Oh my god, if that reflected, he would have exploded. I guarantee you, he would have died. Alright, gets an up tilt though. Doing a good job of just forcing Nectar to burn more fuel and resources and going for a bowling ball. Not enough to get it to fall off stage, but still, if it had connected, that would have been beyond the stop.
In the case, what's he got? He tried to go for the forward smash, but Nectar he's alleviating the pressure by pressuring CanPakes.
Yeah, it's counterintuitive, but they can't pressure you if you're pressuring them.
It's definitely true. He's at 151 though, so in jeopardy of losing his stock to maybe a back throw, potentially.
Yeah, but he's not staying grounded though, so CanPakes will have a hard time getting the chance if he even has that opportunity, because that down air will absolutely take the stock with a 2 stock, and that will be Nectar moving on the loser side of Grand Finals.
In a 3-0 fashion.